Well, there's been so much written about the brothers, the royal rift, just the extent to which they have fallen out. And I don't think anyone is going to deny to you that there have clearly been some quite major problems in that relationship. Last year wasn't a great year for William and Harry, but things have got better. And I know that William and Harry are in touch. They are on the phone. There have been video calls. Don't forget, there have been a lot of family birthdays. And of course, I think with Prince Charles not being well, that really forced the brothers to sort of pick up the phone to each other and get back in touch. There's a lot of reports of Prince Harry feeling a bit homesick over in LA, and I think it probably is the right time really for him to pick up the phone to his brother, and I'm told that has happened. I think there is a sense of relief probably on both sides that this tension, this high drama is now a thing of the past. The Sussexes are free to get on with their new lives. The Cambridges can get back to their old lives without all the upset and the drama that was clearly a big deal behind the scenes. I think Kate and William both miss Harry and Meghan to a degree, but certainly they miss Harry. They miss having him around, and they miss him being a part of their lives.
What's next? The end.
Yay! The end! Woo!
Good job.
Bravo! Bravo!
Yay!
Harry and Meghan obviously needed some time to settle into their new lives, and it has been a busy time for Harry. And of course, there have been birthdays, not least of Archie's. You know, now that perhaps they've settled into their lives in LA, and this is the pattern for the future, I'm told that they feel a great sense of freedom, and they're really enjoying their new lives, and they're enjoying being able to do things a bit more on their terms.
That I would step my family back from all I have ever known, to take a step forward into what I hope can be a more peaceful life.
There was a lot of concern over just how involved Harry would be with his UK charities when he left Britain, but in fact I'm told that he's very much in touch with most of the charities and organisations every week, phone calls, video conference calls. He wants to hear how these charities are doing. He may be thousands of miles away from us over in LA, but he's still touching base very regularly. He and Meghan have hand-picked the charities and organisations they work with in Britain very carefully and quite deliberately, because they're charities that they care about. The idea that they would go over to America and just forget about these charities and organisations, particularly in Harry's case that have been a big part of his life for so long, is absolutely not the case. Harry keeps in touch with them very regularly, and possibly he's a little bit homesick. I'm sure he's missing his friends and his family at this time particularly, and he probably misses some of the people that he works with. Don't forget, he's been patron of charities like Well Child for many, many years. He's forged close friendships there. And Harry is a good, loyal friend. So yes, he's missing his friends, and yes, he's picking up the phone to them back at home. I think as soon as it's safe to travel, we'll see Meghan and Harry back in the UK. I think we'll see them in Africa. I think this is a couple who wanted to be a global couple from the outset. And I think as soon as it's safe to do so, traveling will be a big part of their lives. You know, they want to change the world. They want to get out there. And I think we'll see them traveling very extensively.